This is the Doorstop Revolution, the B show here, on location here at Redondo Beach Pier. Man.
Bands are playing, babies are screaming. It's summertime.
It is.
It's summer.
Great night here. And you can hear the beach in the background. It's just a great night here for the beach show. And, you know, what else can we talk about? We talk about wrestling. We talk about a lot of things here all night. We're having a great time here, I can tell you that.
We always have a good time. That's our motto. Have a good time all the time.
Yeah, do other podcasts ever do remote shows?
They probably all do, yeah.
Remote, like on-location shows? They don't. It's always some mark. This is what I thought of Raw. Here's my opinion on the pay-per-view. They should do this, and this should happen, and blah, blah, blah.
Well, you know, this may surprise you, Joe, but there are people that do those. See, I don't know much about the social media. I know nothing about it. This newfangled technological stuff.
Right.
But there's plenty of people out there that do podcasts that aren't about professional wrestling, Joe. I don't know if
That's
you know
true.
this.
There are non-wrestling podcasts.
I know, but those other podcasts are like, yes, sir, this politician said this and this and this and blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
Okay, you'll have to excuse Joe. He's got a limited experience in life. He only understands things that Vince McMahon tells him are real.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm smarter than that. I read The Observer, man.
Yeah, I only read The Observer, and, I gave that 3 stars. 3.65 stars.
For that contest.
Yeah.
Churro.
Yeah. I just hand-fed the idiot a churro.
Joe, do you think you need to have money to have fun?
That helps.
What do you think, Joe?
Idiot.
Remember what Count Duckula said?
No.
Count Duckula?
Yeah, he was on
John D.
Nickelodeon.
Rocker Duck? I remember John D. Rocker Duck.
I don't. Who is that?
Remember Ace Duck?
Ace Duck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going over my head here, fellas.
John D. Rocker Duck. He's from the Scrooge comics.
Yeah.
He's the
Okay.
second richest
Oh, he
man
was like
duck
Rockefeller, but he was a duck.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a duck!
John D. Rocker Duck.
John D.
There was
Rocker
apparently there were a lot of people in the running to be the richest duck in the world.
Right,
It was
exactly.
pretty competitive. That
It
top
was.
spot. But you remember what Count Duckula said?
What are you saying?
Money can't buy you happiness, but it buys a higher class of misery.
Yeah.
So Rocker Duck was breathing down Scrooge's neck.
Right. Mm-hmm. You don't remember this?
When, And there was the other guy, Flintheart Glomgold.
Yeah, you're right. How'd you know that? Very good.
I know all about that. I know all about Duckburg. You know,
Yeah.
Life's like a hurricane.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you
in
remember
Duckburg.
the cruise of seduction that Scrooge went on?
I think Scrooge was a little old for that kind of thing. You know who was, for a duck?
Uh-huh.
Was kind of good looking.
What's that?
You remember Magic of Dispel?
Oh, remember? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, so if Scrooge drowned when he was swimming in the money bin, would he be dying doing what he loves?
Yeah.
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 You think he would have calluses all over him diving into money all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Yeah.
You would think the economy would be stagnant with, its wealthiest citizen hoarding all the money instead of putting it into the economy.
No. Did you ever read the fucking Mickey Mouse cartoon? Comic? Mickey Mouse comic?
Yeah, some of those were pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Remember there's like an evil pirate now?
You mean Pete?
No, a pirate. Not Pete.
Captain Hook or whatever?
Skyhook.
Captain Skyhook and the Spice Kid
Big Kid.
Snoopy and Scooter. Captain Skyhook.
Yeah. You hear that, Frank?
Nope.
No. It's an obscure cartoon. We had a bootleg of Memphis wrestling from like Sunday morning or the Jerry Lawler show or something.
Yeah.
And if somebody taped it back in the day, and there's like the introduction of the next show, which is a cartoon called Space Kidettes. Space Kidettes! Snoopy and Scooter! And me, Captain Skyhook!
You kind of look like Captain Skyhook.
Well,
Maybe he is.
I can't help
Maybe
it
he
if I was just don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Captain Skyhook, guys! That's the Australian version.
No.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I'll bet ya.
You ever seen the Goof Troop intro in Spanish?
No, I'm afraid I somehow missed that in the great pageant of life.
Well, you're the one watching the Romanian cartoons, so you dumb fuck.
Because the music
Don't
is
give me
good when
that.
you're high.
You're
All right,
watching Goof Troop.
okay, all right. I've watched the introduction of Peg plus Cat in French.
It's good in French, yeah.
Okay, how was the Spanish intro?
Yeah.
Si. Remember Max goes, yes at the end? He goes, si.
The one I thought Tailspin had the best song because it had that. Oh yeah.
You ever seen that in Spanish? Tailspin?
Tailspin? No, I haven't seen
Yes,
Tailspin
yeah,
in
that's a good one.
Spanish.
Do you seek
I've
these out
seen
on
the
purpose?
German one though.
Yeah, oh, Blue on the Crew.
Oh, yeah, Palo.
Yeah, Palo.
Eine Schweinsensen, ein Palo.
So are you finding these things on purpose, or are you just happen to be watching Spanish TV?
No, I find
No,
it on
I
purpose.
think we were on
They're
YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, remember we were watching the Spanish intros to shows that we knew and some
Yeah.
foreign language intros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was one day when you're just like, I've listened to the Goof Troop song so many times, I need to hear it in another
I
way.
never
Yes.
liked the
Yeah.
Goof Troop
You never-
song.
oh, come
For
on.
me, Goof Troop was when the Disney Afternoon really jumped the shark.
Yeah?
That and Bonkers.
Yeah, I hate Bonkers.
Bonkers was terrible.
It was.
You can't do like a Roger Rabbit type show and have both characters be cartoons. It just doesn't work.
Right, exactly. I agree. Do you ever seen, what was it, Gargoyles? That was dumb.
Some people like that one. That was never my style. I thought
Right.
those Disney cartoons were a little fake compared to, the good violence that me and Frank were raised on, like the Transformers,
The
and the
ECW
G.I.
cartoon.
Joe.
Right.
Yeah.
Those cartoons were fake.
Please.
I would like.
Who's funding G.I. Joe? I mean, is this where our tax money's going? I mean, what kind of terrorists have weather machines? This show isn't realistic.
But okay, what are great cartoons were there back in the day? Remember Tom and Jerry?
Tom and
Who
Jerry.
doesn't?
The only ones I liked is the ones where they talked, and you found out that they were black. You remember
Oh, yeah.
that? Because
Yeah.
is you is, oh is you and my baby.
Where's Tom? That damn cat! Remember the Miss Elizabeth, the woman that had that broom? Get out of here, cat!
She was the black lady.
Yeah.
And you just see her feet, and she
Yeah.
called him Jasper.
Jasper, what are you doing out
Yeah,
here?
that was, attitudes were different those days.
Right,
And, you could have a giant black nanny's feet in a cartoon. And
Do you remember?
nobody
Do you,
thought
do you remember the one where they have like you see the body of the cat that's gonna get Tom,
Yeah.
and you see like her body, and you see her face like a bulldog.
Yeah, the Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, tell me what Woody Woodpecker. Talk about that.
The Woody Woodpecker happens a lot in California. The Woody Woodpecker, you remember in cartoons like that, they would always have a thing where they'd see a girl and they would pan from like the legs up, and the guy would get like the wolf in those old cartoons, he'd get the big eyes, and then she'd turn around and reveal her face, and she was ugly. She'd go, "Oh man," or something. And that's called the Woody Woodpecker. When you see a great body and then turn around, and it happens a lot if you live in California because there's a lot of older ladies that are in really good shape.
Yeah.
You see a butt, and then you'll see them turn around, and
I sometimes
it's like the Crypt Keeper.
I remember even sometimes there being a curtain where, like, for
Yeah.
whatever reason, a curtain would be being lifted.
Yeah.
The wolf would be getting, he'd be drooling, the eyes would be
Yeah,
bugging
they'd be
out.
like a
it's looking
nightclub.
better and better. You see
Yeah.
the whole body, and then you see the face,
Right.
and you know what happens. You know,
There was
and-
great nightlife among cartoons in those days. 'Cause
Right.
it seems like they were always going to like strip clubs
Yeah.
and jazz bars
Seriously.
and everything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would never happen. They would allow a cat in a nightclub.
Why
are
didn't
they
you show her
serving
face
cats
in the
and
first
dogs?
place? Why is there a curtain? I mean, yeah.
Like you could get up from that anvil being dropped on his head.
He would be dead. He would die right there.
That's why there weren't many smarks in the cartoon business.
No,
in
he-
those
he
days.
doesn't-
How stupid is Elmer Fudd? Does he have a concussion from all the things that Bugs Bunny has dropped on his head? Is he going to hang himself from a weight machine and,
Stop
and
it.
kill bugs and, I don't know, Foghorn Tweety?
You killed Tweety, man.
Tweety! That's what I'm talking about, man. Tweety was your kid, Bugs.
Yep.
I want
You
a DNA
did
test.
it. Stop it.
That is out of control. How did it come to this?
I know.
I brought up, do you need
Well,
money
no,
to have
Tweety's
fun?
a
and it came
bird,
to
so
this.
he'd have to be like Foghorn Leghorns.
Yeah.
I deny entirely the parentage of that bird.
Yeah. He said
He's a senator now
Yeah.
in East St. Louis.
That's
isn't
right,
he?
yeah.
State senator in Illinois.
Yeah. Remember Foghorn Leghorn said, prove it.
Yeah, and then we all know what happened next.
Yeah.
That's one of those banned
Stop it.
cartoons they don't show anymore.
Yeah, it's like the Flintstones smoking Winston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, the cartoons with Foghorn Leghorn speaking in favor of segregation. They don't show those
Yeah,
anymore.
no. Hashtag banned cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other great comics were there back in the day? What about, before we talk about comics again, Frank has something to share. Why don't you get those cards? You have those? You find them? Frank?
I'm looking.
There they
Here we go. Yeah. All right, so I got a pack of WWE Heritage cards here, and instead of doing a challenge where we all open a pack, we're just opening one pack, 3 cards. Who gets the high card? Who gets the best?
I get the high card.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
This is a blind. We don't know who we're getting.
Right.
Do them one at a time. I'll read mine.
Blind, like remember with Rick Martel and Jake the Snake? Was that
right.
SummerSlam?
You take
Yeah,
yours.
well, no, it's WrestleMania.
You take yours blindly. All right.
I'm tired
Here
of
we
hearing
go.
children's voices and not seeing them.
We're drawing straws. The low card has to go into that foxhole.
All right, ready? I'm ready.
All right. I got Mr. Perfect.
Uh-oh. That's
All right. I got Ultimate Warrior.
Uh-oh. And you got...
Eve.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's going into the foxhole. He's going into the foxhole.
I am a hero, so I'll do it. We're gonna
The Warrior.
have flashbacks, all those reenactments now.
Yeah, the Civil War reenactment you got a heat stroke at.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one where I threw up gunpowder.
Yep.
Hey, that's living.
Right. No, we're talking about comics again. Great comics or bad comics. What is like the worst comic?
Death Blow, probably.
Death Blow. Yeah, that was an original.
Death Blow was some funny book that this idiot bought.
Yeah.
And he would mail it to me. And I would mail it back to him. It was so bad. And then he would mail this thing back to me.
Yeah. That was an original variety hour we had like 10 years ago on the site.
I know dozens,
They got
maybe
red-
handfuls of people remember
What
that.
was Death Blow all about?
I don't remember. Do you remember what it was about?
It was some guy going to a confession, so I guess he was a Catholic, and he was
Right.
like, "Forgive me, Father, for I would sinned." And every time he'd talk about things, it'd be flashbacks to like all these
Carnage.
kills that he did as like a government hitman. Or something.
All right.
And
Remember.
you mailed it back to him.
Yeah.
And he mailed it back to you.
That's right.
Okay.
It's like, remember whenever Jimmy Valiant knew about Willy Willy, we were back in Nam.
Yeah, you see, we were both in Nam.
Even though he was wrestling at the time.
No,
Jimmy
they were
Valiant.
in Nam together.
They're in
Hulk
Nam.
Hogan was in Vietnam too with the A-Team. You remember when he talked about it
Oh,
when he was
yeah.
on the A-Team?
I saw that episode recently. Him and Mr. T are like, "Oh, I rescued you, you rescued me." They're laughing about it.
I miss those days, man, when Hulk Hogan was an American hero like that.
Now he's, hates Mr. Cashman.
Yeah, I know. Hulk, come on, man.
Mr. Cashman.
Yeah, here's another slur for you, Mr. Cashman.
You know that Frank, right? The guy that had a tirade on his name was Mr. Cashman.
Oh, okay. And therefore,
Yeah.
Take me off the website. Take me out of the Hall of Fame.
Mr. Cashman.
Mr. Cashman.
Mr. Cashman. Mr. Cashman.
In the A-Team episode where with Hulk Hogan, you
Yeah.
seen it, Larry Quinn?
Greg Valentine's in it, right?
Yeah, later.
He was in 2 episodes.
Right.
At the start, they're at a wrestling
Hogan.
match,
Uh-huh.
and it's Hogan versus Stud, and it's like
Did
house show
They
footage.
go backstage, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I've seen something.
But you know what's interesting about it? In the opening match, when they're watching Hogan versus Stud, Hogan gives Stud a clothesline, and the referee counts to 10 like it was a boxing match. It's not
Really?
a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because probably like they don't want. I don't know.
Maybe it was
Stud,
a last man standing match.
or maybe Stud didn't want to job
used
out
to
on
be a
national
knockout.
television like that. But
There used to be a knockout rule in wrestling.
Yeah, that's the last man
Although,
standing
why
match.
would you do it, though? Because you could just pin the guy.
and then afterwards, T goes backstage. He's like, "This is my buddy. I gotta see the Hulk." You know what I mean? There's an orphanage involved, all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. 18 dollar pro bono work like that.
Yeah, mercenaries, pro bono work.
Yeah.
Most mercenaries aren't quite as community minded as the
When did they
18
ever
are.
get paid? Weren't they always doing stuff like that? Or I guess they did certain
good
gigs
point.
that we didn't see where they actually made money. But
House shows.
yeah, we got to
A-team
form
house shows?
Yeah.
we got to form a mercenary group.
We
Right,
should,
we
actually.
should, yeah.
I've always wanted to be a
No, we should,
mercenary.
or-
like Colonel De Beers.
Yeah, or private eye detective agency.
Yeah.
That's when the idiot gets a spin-off show.
Well, I am a private eye, that's well known, but now I can be a mercenary as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I could be Sergeant Sky High
Captain Skyhook.
or Captain Redneck like Dick Murdoch.
Yeah.
Captain South County Hoosier.
Yeah, the South County Hoosier.
Captain Skyhook.
That could
Yeah.
be my regiment, the South County Hoosier. Remember Captain Sergeant Sky High in the Sci-Fi Force?
Oh yeah, that's
It's kinda like that,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. All right, we'll wrap it up here on the beach show. I mean, let's see how many minutes we have. I have
See
no
that
idea.
place over there?
Yeah.
Dummy Tony's, old Tony's on the pier.
Yeah.
You know who's been in there?
Who?
Telly Savalas.
Oh really?
And just about every celebrity you can imagine from back then, including the white cop on Sanford and Son.
Really?
Yeah.
You see pictures of them or something?
On the wall.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
The Smothers Brothers used to work there before they were the famous.
Oh, really? No.
And this is true
Uh-huh.
Hollywood Redondo Beach stories you get right here, right now,
Oh,
on the
Jack.
Big D, you understand?
Yep.
This is a B show. The all-night show.
No,
On
shit.
the
Well, at
beach
least
show.
I
they
told you he always gets confused.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. He'll get it.
I'm so confused.
You're always confused. Dazed and confused. That's your life story.
So long it's not true.
Stop it.
Where would you two guys be without me looking out for you? That's all I'm saying.
Probably have less bruises and
Yeah.
not be hit by folding chairs as much. And-
Right, exactly.
Right.
All right, so let's wrap this up. Frank, you actually have the distinction of requesting a song. The all-nine show, so you can request anything. So, preferably beach themed. You go ahead. You go first.
I'm going something beach themed.
Yeah.
I'm going Beach Boys. It's not a famous one. I'm going Long Promised Road by the Beach Boys.
Okay. Idiot, what do you got?
Beach Patrol.
Oh, we are the Beach Patrol. We are
Cruising on the beach, looking for some action, radio blaring a rock and rap station.
we are the Beach Patrol. We are really, really horny.
And we are.
Hey, you know?
And I'm gonna go.
That megaphone's covering something. Like on the beach, yeah?
Yep. I'm gonna go with Surfing USA by the Beach Boys.
Wow, it's a great original choice.
Hey, give him a break. He's
You got
learning.
Beach Boys.
Can I have
Learning.
grunge ball as my favorite sport?
Yeah. But yeah,
There
this
you
has been a hell of an episode of the B Show. I mean, I know there's other podcasts and everything, but
Are there?
yeah,
I guess.
I guess.
What do they sound like? Oh, yeah, the guy. Oh, they're all
Apparently they
different-
sound a lot like
something.
the McLaughlin group.
This is what they should do, and this is what they should do in politics.
Why are we paying all these taxes anyway? Where does the money go?
Yeah, this was dumb. That pay-per-view last night sucked.
You should do one where Meltzer just reads Ziggy cartoons.
Who goes to an information booth anymore?
Yeah, Ziggy can't have afford a payphone. Who's at a payphone?
If that,
Modern psychiatrists don't make you sit on a couch like that.
if that parrot is so disobedient, why doesn't he get another pet?
Where are his pants?
Yeah. Wait, Ziggy's dog talks? That's not realistic.
Is this all in his head?
Ziggy. Is he supposed to be a pig or a human being? I don't get it.
Well, Frank had a theory. You remember that?
What's that? Ziggy theory.
Well, that Ziggy actually is like a normal human being, but that's the way he that's his self-image.
Oh.
So he sees himself. And wasn't there some comic that was kind of like that proved it? Was there one where he talking to a girl that looked
There
like
was
Ziggy?
one where he went out with like a female Ziggy.
Really?
But,
Yeah.
but there's other ones where they make literal reference to the way he looks too. But that could just be considered a gag.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because it is a gag. It is. So the jury's out there. Maybe you have your own theories on the origins of Ziggy.
Or-
What is he?
I don't know.
Why is his life constant disappointment? Write to us.
Right. At Joe at doorstopnation.com. Or how about this one? Imagine Meltzer reads Marmaduke. That dog.
Why doesn't he just kick the dog off the couch?
Wait, you telling me a dog can drive a bus? That would never happen.
Call animal control.
All right.
Marmaduke does not have thumbs.
Why wouldn't the mailman sue
You
the
got-
dog for ripping his pants?
You guys read the comic strips more than I do, right? Marmaduke's been running, 40 years?
He would be dead.
Are you really telling me
a long-lived
that they're
dog.
creating new jokes, or are they just recycling old ones?
Oh, they're recycling old ones, right?
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
Marmaduke never gets old because he's a big dog, and he's just always getting in the way. So you
Right.
can't get him off the couch.
right.
There was probably a point in the 90s when they could make a few Marmadukes going on in the internet jokes, but other than that, I mean, like, he eats a lot,
My
he sits on the
password
couch.
is bone.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
So is Bill Clinton's. That's 90s.
See, that's what the other podcasts are like. Joe.
Yeah, exactly. It's the B show, right?
Yeah, B show.
Or that's dumb. Marmaduke going on the internet. That would happen. Like dogs can read.
Please. Like dogs can recognize URLs.
Yeah.
Is that internet talk?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
www.marmaduke. That would never happen.
Marmaduke.com.
How many visitors do you think are on www.marmaduke?
I can think of two of them I'm looking at right now.
Marmaduke's
Two
website.
of them, I got Marmaduke bookmarked right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
I find Marmaduke disappointing. His owners, he doesn't have like a hot-looking MILF owner or anything
Right.
like that.
You think there's anybody that like runs down to the newsstand every day, like so excited he can't control himself. Cracks open that newspaper to see what Marmaduke did today.
You have to think about a lot of strips. Has anybody ever gone up to you and said, "Hey, did you see the Wizard of Id yesterday? It was so funny."
Yeah. Or you think, like, you know how Archie has his own, like, comic book series at the grocery store and some others do, you know?
Yeah.
This Marmaduke. Imagine somebody paying for Marmaduke.
Yeah, I know. That'd be sad.
Yeah.
That'd be like paying for this is the
online show. Right.
I'd say paying for a hand job, but it's still better than paying for Marmaduke.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know.
Marmaduke, how far do you go?
I don't know.
$1 tops.
50
You
cents.
find some Marmaduke book where you're like on a splurge, $1.
I gave you a Marmaduke book.
Yeah, and that was about a dime.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marmaduke's worth a dime.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
but is he worth more than $1? I'd
No.
buy that for $1.
Right.
But I wouldn't buy it for $1.50.
Right. Exactly. Anyways, we're going to go on the online show. We had a good time here on the beach on remote location. So we're going to go on. So everybody have a good one, and we're going to go, and we'll see you somewhere down the line.